Okay, assalamu alaikum. We are back again with question number 6. Now we have to deal with this part B. So let us see what part B is saying. Part B is exactly similar to part A, but here the dimensions are just different. And if you look closely, the dimensions in meter are written a bit more complicatedly. So I would recommend you all to convert them into centimeters so that they come in whole numbers rather than these decimals. So for conversion into centimeters, we just multiply 100 with that meter, so it becomes, if length is, let me do that stepwise. If L stands for length, I don't need to explain it, hopefully. If length is 0.8 meter, in order to convert, I'll multiply 100 with it, because 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, so it will become 80 centimeters. Similarly, the width will become, if it is 0.25 meter, but for conversion we will multiply 100 with it, so it will become 25 centimeter. And of course the height is 0.35 meter. So for conversion into centimeter, I'll simply multiply 100. It will give me 35 centimeters. So here I have converted all of my dimensions successfully into centimeters, and if you look closely, this working with centimeters would be far better than those meters, because those meters were in decimals, and in decimals it's really hard to work with. Okay, so now the cuboid which we need to make it is 80 centimeter, 25 centimeter and 35 centimeter. Again, showing you the 3D representation of this cuboid. So 80, 25 and 35. Let us draw a box with 80, 25 and 35. Okay, so let me fix it. 80, 25 and 35. Okay, now let's see what have we got. So this kind of cuboid, we are going to get this kind of cuboid, quite a huge one, like much bigger than the previous one. So now again they are saying, let's go to the question, and the question has remained the same. In the question they said we have to fit 4 centimeter cubes in it, and we have to check how many cubes of 4 centimeter can be adjusted in this cuboid. Remember, the cube cannot be broken or divided into any 2 or 3 halves. We have to keep this cube intact, and we have to adjust. We have to just see how many number of cubes can be adjusted in this length. If some area is left, we have to leave that area, instead of dividing this cube and then finding out how many number of cubes can be adjusted. So see, how are we going to do it? Again, 4 centimeter cube. Okay, here look, I have not done anything special with that cuboid. I just rotated it by 90 degree so that we can get a better shape of it. Now the length, the width and the height would be much clearer to you all. So now let us make it, let's see through this cuboid, and let's see how many cubes of 4 centimeter can be adjusted. So for that we have to first create a cube of 4 centimeter. 4 centimeter, 4 by 4 by 4, because in cube all of the sides are exactly equal to each other. Now let's count how many cubes have been adjusted. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. So we have adjusted 20 cubes. We could do it this way as well. If this was 80, so we could just divide it by 4. 80 by 4 has given us 20, so it means 20 cubes can be easily adjusted in the length. So lengthwise we have adjusted 20 cubes. Let us find out how many cubes can be adjusted widthwise. Okay, now this is what I wanted to show you. See, this much space is left, but we cannot adjust any cube in it, because we cannot half it, and the cube is 4 centimeter, and 4 centimeter cube cannot come in this much area. Even if we try it, we are going to lose, because 4 centimeter would not be just this much. See, so this cube is coming out of this cuboid, and we cannot make any such, we cannot keep it this way. We have to adjust it inside the cuboid. so we'll just simply delete that. So how many cubes can we adjust it lengthwise? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 8 these and 20 these. 8 2s are 16, so 160 cube can be adjusted. Now let's go to the mathematical calculations. Let's see the lengthwise distribution, the widthwise and the heightwise, but we have to take the whole number. If some number is coming in decimals, we have to round it off to the whole number. So now simply to find the number of cubes, we are going to multiply all of these quantities. That is the required answer. So it means 960 cubes can be easily adjusted in this cube height of 0.8 meter, 0.25 meter and 0.35 meter. So we have successfully found our answer. Hope this was clear to you all.